Lawrence targeting Thomas on the out route, making the catch. Second down at 6 now from the 42.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 42-yard line.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Easy, Ralph.
Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Let's go. Hey, son.
Lawrence will throw. Thomas brings it in. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
A gain of 12.
Hey, lock.
First down, Jacksonville.
They'll try the left side with ETN. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. First down.
A gain of 15.
Another toe for ETN. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Travis Etienne, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Jaguars 21. Jaguars 7.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
They're all about the numbers, aren't they?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you...
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Joshua Hines-Allen picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll try and do this himself. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick. The 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
So offense moving a little too slow there, could not get set, and they get the penalty. That flag, that'll push him back 5. So here we go now as the Jaguars will go for 2.
The Jaguars will line up for the two-point conversion.
Lawrence going to look to throw for it. It's complete. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. So here we go. They'll need the recovery, obviously, then a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Lawrence will try again after the pick 6. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped it.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Hey, go! Hey, Soko, Sahut. Here we go, Sahut.
Here's a give to Etienne. And he is close to a first down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 32. 84 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And they'll go again with Etienne. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Hey, kill. Here we go.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Gain on the play. And the Jaguars first down.
Hey, easy, route.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Easy. Rip, 20, sink right. Hey, son, just settle.
Here's Lawrence. That's complete. It's Brian Thomas. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And they'll run with Etienne. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Etienne. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Jags grab it. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he is in for the score. So how about this? A horrible mistake leads to a defensive touchdown, and a 2-point conversion will tie it. So they were down by a touchdown, probably just hoping the defense could hold them, maybe force the punt. Instead, they force the turnover and take it into the house.
Well, the plan...
And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the 4th. huge conversion there to tie this thing up, but they're not done yet. Their defense needs to get a stop.
Yeah, there's still plenty of time for the other team to come downfield and put some points on the board, but job one was taken care of. The two-point conversion to get this thing tied.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
This crowd, boy, in a state of shock. What was once safely in hand is now a tie game as the kick is away here. And he's going to be out of bounds here on the return at his own 2-yard line.
Only able to get it to the 2-yard line on his return. Not going to make a lot of friends on your team when you only get it that far.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
All right, here we go. Done.
Lawrence. Pass complete. Thomas. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
22-yard line.
Two timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Back to throw. Lawrence. His throw incomplete. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
He's going to let this one go deep. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Throwing now, Lawrence. He'll try and do this himself. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. Now 1st and goal.
11, add it. These are 24. 13 loose. Son, this one's hot. Hot.
Now Lawrence to throw. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown. And they've broken our tie here in the final minute. Now the try here for the point after. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Makes the score Jaguars 28, Jaguars 21. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Hey, run. Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Well, this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here's first down.
On red. Hey, tomato. Sink right.
Back to throw. This is caught. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for two and go for the win. Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down one. It's tempting to go for two. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans, though, holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
He's got it at the 2. And he's going to come up short. The 2-point conversion attempt does not work. And as a result, it's going to cost him the ball game. This is going to be recovered by the Jaguars. And that should just about do it.
Red on the red. Next side. Here we go.
Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a 1-point victory. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we sign off from Jacksonville.